In the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Third and 3.
On play action, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Mexico City. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Red on red. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Hey, run! Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 29 yards. And the River Hogs are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
2nd and 5. Now it's the backup Gabbard. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Thunderbirds add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That caught by Trimble. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now Lawrence. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Again, it's Lawrence. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, they'll run with White. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They keep it on the ground. White again. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go up the middle with White. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They run straight ahead here with White. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. On third down, Gabbard eluding the pressure right. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And a fast footwork by White. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They'll try to throw here. Gabbard. Flush to his right. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action. Gabbard. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Gabbard. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead, and some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Fayasade Aluakin. And the return will stop right around the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Lawrence going to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Lawrence on first down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action now. Gabbard. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you know, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is